Debonair. Okay. Good, y'all. Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if you didn't even start yet, y'all village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Keep telling y'all, man, I cannot get to these videos as quickly as as quickly as I would like to, man. I keep telling y'all, bro, I got work a full-time job, the other things I got going on the side. So I try to get to these videos as quickly as possible. I see y'all messages, I see y'all DMs, I see y'all, the few of y'all that do email me. I mainly get more people that DM me than emails, but I'm seeing them, y'all. I see them, I see them. Trust me. Let's get into this, y'all. Apparently, Brittany Renner got divorced. What? A couple months after the marriage, man. It's crazy. And I said this when she first converted to Islam. I said this, if I remember, put the at the top, and I put the link in the description. But I said that a while back. I said, yo, listen, hey, man, listen, if this is something that she's serious about and she's really taking this, like, you know what I mean, taking it to the heart, I'm wishing her nothing but the best. But one thing about it, two things for sure, y'all, I've seen this story, this same song and dance too many times. Too many times. So forgive me if I don't fully believe in this in this new transition, man. I want to believe her, and I hope that she proves that I'm wrong, proves me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I have Muslims in my family. Anyway, y'all, let's let's get into it. Like, I got to hear this. Let me make sure we turn this all the way up.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing. Right. Honestly, it's like I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
Yeah,
the thing that kills me, ladies, the things that kills me about y'all and y'all decision-making skills is nonsense like this. And no disrespect to Kevin Gates. I was listening to Kevin Gates prior to him becoming commercial, back when he was like fresh out of prison. I just never understood why women would go for this type of dude. Well, let me not say I don't understand, because I do understand. I just can't wrap my head around it as far as taking dudes like that serious. And what I mean by that is this: there's a lot of women that I will never give the time of day to, as far as relationships, let alone a marriage is concerned. But as far as a relationship is concerned, right? And there's nothing against them. I just know for a fact that, yo, listen, this woman I could never see myself with on that serious note, let alone relationship, marriage, kids. Hell no. Do I see myself sleeping with her? Hell yeah. I would have. Anyway. But that's the difference. And that's what I would think a woman would see a dude like Kevin Gates like. But then when you look at the man X's, you look at some of the women that he's messed with previously, the women we know and the women that we don't know, because we know for a fact there's a whole bunch of women that were still sleeping and messing with Kevin Gates. There was a chick that tried to not really expose him, but tried to get Brittany upset by coming at her. And I wanted to do a video on it, but I said, bro, this is getting too messy. I'm good. But there was a lady that was coming at Brittany talking about, oh yeah, I was sleeping with your man, I was sleeping with your fiance. They were talking about the whole semen retention and all the other nonsense, right? They were talking about all those things. But you still decided to make this dude your husband. You still decided to lay down with a dude like this. And I just you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't get it. I keep saying I don't get it. I understand it, but I just don't. This is the perfect prime example, fellas. Y'all boys pay attention. This is the prime example. Prime example when a woman sits there dating whoever, whatever Pookie, Ray Ray type of dude that they're dating, and then add whatever X amount of time that passes. Now it's, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, well, now, well, you see, I'm sitting here on the couch by myself, right? Ma'am, you should have never been with a dude like Kevin Gates from the jump. Again, this is nothing against Kevin Gates, man. This is nothing against Kevin Gates. His music, his old music, let me say this, his older music, his older music was fire. I used to be a huge fan. Again, like I said, he just went commercial for me, and I was like, no, man, I'm good. It wasn't really working for me like how his old music used to, like the Luca Brasi and stuff like that, like the old Kevin Gates again before he went commercial. But yeah, I just don't understand. Ladies, y'all be the main ones putting yourself in these positions with these dudes. I mean, like she said, yeah, yes, especially in Islam, you have to wait. First of all, they don't even like divorces. Number one, that's first and foremost. But number two, also, again, like I said, I have Muslims in my family. Number two, yes. So there's a 90-day waiting period to make sure that you're not pregnant, because if she is pregnant, then they have to sit up there and find some type of reconciliation as far as either trying to make it work, as far as what's going to happen, who's going to be taking care of what, is the baby going to be going to the mom, is the baby going to be going to the dad, it's a split custody. There's like a whole different thing that they go into when you are a part of this religious religious belief. So there's a whole bunch of steps, a whole bunch of process that you have to go through. And we're not going to sit here and pretend like we didn't know who Kevin Gates was. We're not going to pretend like Kevin Gates ain't Kevin Gates. We've heard this man background. We heard this man track record. Ladies, why do y'all continue to go after dudes such as Kevin Gates for the name, the fame, the whatever case may be, and then cry about it after the fact? No, I don't. And fellas, I would challenge y'all boys to, first of all, hold them accountable, number one, but don't fall for the goddamn okey doke. Not about to sit there and why were you messing with a dude like Kevin Gates from the jump? Everybody's like, oh, well, he's this and he's that and blah 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 blah. What? Oh, well, he's changed. He's changed. I'm not saying that nobody can change, but what I am saying is you have to put in the work. You have to show us. Within the last couple of years, I've seen a great deal of a great difference, I should say, with Kevin Gates. And again, shout out to the brother for the third, fourth times I done said it. Shout out to the brother, but it still did not convince me enough, because I know for a fact if a dude like Kevin Gates would have approached my little sister, I would have been telling her, nah, bro, that ain't the move. Obviously, my sister grown, so she do what she want to do, but I'm still telling her, nah, that's not the move. That's not the move. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me play this video one more time, man. But yeah, I just don't, ladies, y'all do this to yourself, man. Honestly.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation, because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing, honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
Yeah, well,
you followed your heart, ma'am. You should have followed your mind instead of your heart, because your heart will lead you astray. Your mind, for the most part, as long as you're smart enough, it will lead you to the right damn directions, ma'am. Shout out to Brittany Renner, man. I have nothing against Brittany Renner, man. I told you I've been following her since I was I was what, a freshman in high school. I say high school, a freshman in college. not really following her per se, but I've been seeing posts and things like that. Back when she was just a fitness instructor, back when she was just, do exercises, and she was I think she was doing soccer back then. I can't even remember, man. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she was doing soccer. This was like well over 10 years ago, y'all. So to see her go from just a random ass fitness instructor to what she is now, first of all, being at the BET Awards, I'm not too sure why she's at the BET Awards, because it should be Kevin Gates there, not her. But I guess she's still considered his plus one. I don't know, because she's not even in music. So I'm trying to figure out why she's even there. But it is what it is. But to see her go from that to where she is now, man, hey, shout out to her, man. She killing it. Y'all see how she's looking, naturally beautiful. There's women like Brittany Renner that is just naturally beautiful, naturally gorgeous. She ain't got to do much of anything. I remember seeing this girl with no makeup, no weave, none of that damn crap. Naturally gorgeous. Again, before she became Brittany Renner, back when she was just a random ass fitness instructor. I remember seeing her doing her drills on the soccer field. And she's great. She's a great soccer player. That's what I'm tripping about. Like, why you ain't take soccer serious? But whatever. Um, Back when she was on the field, she looked amazing. She wasn't fully covered, but she had her little, y'all know the soccer outfits, the t-shirts with the shorts, and that ass was assing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I mean, shout out to them both, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching, and until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.